Hi, everybody. I'm just gonna wait for some folks to show up and text some people I am live, and we can get this show on the road. I am a little bit on the I am tired side, which is not unusual for me on a Friday after work. This is a normal I am tired. Um, hey, Bianca. Oh, yep. You're the first one. Um, just texting some few folks that I am live, and there we go. I took a nap in the car on the way home, so I'm still not quite completely awake yet. My twin is sending me cute cat things, luxational. So I wanted to. Well, let me see if I have it in here, because I don't know if y'all saw my lipstick video yesterday, which I had a blast doing. I came home and I wanted to do that video because everybody was talking about the Louis Vuitton, makeup drop. And you know, I don't think I mean, yeah, yes, the price is outrageous. Um was I totally planning on buying it? Yeah, until I saw how much it costs. And I'm like, no. And yes, I spent a lot of money on lipstick. We're not gonna lie there. Um, but it looks so much like Revlon, y'all. And Miss Pat, her lipsticks are like $45. So I'm like, and she has a great lipstick, which I'm wearing. This is more of the colors I used to wear. If you wanted to sell your light colored, if you wanted to sell your light colored lipstick, Luxational, if you want my light colored lipsticks, those Marc Jacobs ones, I'll just send them to you, girl. Yeah, no. Yeah. The ones I don't wear? Yeah. hmm Because they're so nude, I look like a ghost. I've been cleaning out my crap and I'm on the fourth trash. Oh, wow, Katie, that's awesome. Oh, what if my necklace did this? Um, yeah, sure, yeah, I'll send this to you. So anyway, this is the bag I used today. This is the bag I used. And I was kind of worried. I thought I might have ruined this bag because, it's not exactly you know, it's very me. It's a very me bag. Well, it turns out I love this bag. I am so happy. Um, I do very. Why is my thing chirping at me? So anyway, yeah, my sister's probably gonna take that pink one that I showed, but the Marc Jacob nude ones, yeah. I know, right? The bag's so pretty. I need to get a bag out of. Shoot, which bin did I put that in? Oh no. It's the one behind. Okay, I'm not gonna do that right now. There's a bag I'm looking for, and I'm like, oh no. I know, right? That bag's a got $15 at Goodwill. It was just a leather bag. It was the only leather bag at Goodwill. Everything I saw on the floor was all PU or just trash bags. Um, and when I mean by trash bags, I mean like, you know, I wouldn't want to touch them because they're not. The quality was not there. Hey Don. Yes, I've been watching everybody's makeup videos today. Like, what do you think about the new Louis Vuitton? Well, it turns out the Louis Vuitton lipsticks have a fragrance in them, which I didn't even know because I didn't read into the adverts. I just looked at the adverts, and I was just like, they put fragrance in their lipsticks. I can't stand fragrance in my lipsticks. Now, Dior has a little bit, and I can kind of tolerate it, but in general, I do not like fragrance in my lipsticks at all. So, but anyway, right now I'm wearing my Pat McGrath lipstick. Pat makes beautiful lipstick. I've always liked her lipstick. Actually, what color is this? Um, my favorite color she makes is I think Flesh 3 or Flesh 6, and I don't even have that anymore. This is Successy. It's a play on words. It's also the lip fetish, but it's 523 and it's SUCCEXY. Yeah. So the lip fetish, I think it's fetish lip fetish number 6 or something. There's she has funny names on her lipsticks. I don't really wear makeup, so I'm not buying any. Yeah, no, I mean I only wear lipstick. I honestly don't wear much of anything. My sister's the makeup wearer. Yeah, I don't like fragrance in my lipsticks at all. But here's the thing, because Marc Jacobs had a great beauty line, which I'm still sad they got rid of. By the way, my sister texted me. I told her you must go watch my lipstick video, and she texts was like, I need that powder compact from Marc Jacobs. I'm like, fine. I mean, it's not like I'm using it. I bought it for the compact. So, hey, Keith. So I'll tell Jennifer, take it, use it, and when you're done with it, just give me back the compact when it's empty. Because where did I, let me show you my little bit of makeup. I have a couple other tiny holes of makeup. I didn't want to go looking for them. So these are the ones I could reach. Um, that I had on hand. So this one, Jennifer saw this one and she's like, I need that because look how cool it is. Like literally, I have never used it. I have never used this. It's just it's like a bronzing topper and yeah, yeah. No. This will be great on Jen. So she wanted this and then she's probably going to take this because I've not used it at all. Um but look at these beautiful, how beautiful these lipsticks look. Yeah. This is a light pink, pretty light pink color. Color is this? This one is called Understudy 114. Yeah, sheer gel lipsticks. I mean, these are fabulous. These Marc Jacobs had a great beauty line, and why it just got, I don't know. Because I thought it was, I liked Marc Jacobs. I don't really like their perfume so much. So, I mean, it's not like I love everything Marc has ever done in life, but, you know, I like a lot of it. You know, there's a lot of it I like. Hmm, I do need to get that bin down. The compact is cute, right? Compact is cute. I like fruity lip glosses, lip treatments, lip balms, mostly um Laneige, which I don't know, maybe an occasional nude lipstick, but it's rare that it's reapply. Hi, Ronnie. Hey, everybody. So yeah, I've had like a weird day today at the office. It was very intensive work-wise, but not like intensive problem solving wise, just a lot of work, just a lot of, keep working. Um, yeah. A lot happened at work. I'm tired. Hey, Carol. Um, so it was just fun to listen to. I listened to audiobooks. I was listening to Super Dacob. He went live yesterday, like at 2 a.m. in the morning. So I spent listening to him during the day. And then I was listening to a few other things, like Jesse Styles did something about the makeup. I watched Five Foot Nothing. I was listening to um I caught half of Dee Dee's live, but I was in a meeting. And then I caught what was that? It was somehow adulting. Nikki. She showed what's going to happen with the tariffs increase, and do you still want to buy mid-range luxury? And because she does a lot of niche, little mid-range luxury brands, that the prices, even since when she bought them, have gone up a lot. And we already know most things are going to go up another 10% anyway. And I'm just like, I don't know if I have 10% left in my budget to go up anywhere, to be real honest. I'm at the point where it's not even like, um, well, I've successfully temporarily, because I can't toot my horn, because I'm not, I tried, and so far, I have not purchased anything off of Poshmark. I did buy a bag from a friend, but not Poshmark. So success. I do have a couple bags coming in from eBay. Not successful because I need to be buying no bags. And I need to go through my bags. I have bags. I have a Quinn bag I bought from Coach last month. I don't know where I put it, and I want to use it. and I have no idea where it is. That's not good. Not good. Um, yeah, it's life. It's just the way it is. But I need to get up and I'm going to pull a bin down and we're going to go through it because I need to find a bag. Um, and I have to get it out of the bin and it's up there behind that bag. So, I really hope the bag I'm looking for is in this bin because if it's not, I'm going to have to tear apart my room again. Which I normally do every week anyway, which is why I never could find anything. Okay, we are going to do, let's go through a bin because I have a bag I need to find and I'm really hoping it's in here. These are most of, but not all of, hey Brian, of my Reed Craycoff bags. It's not all of them, it's just most of them. Um, one of my favorite Atlantiques. This is my transatlantic. This beautiful, really pretty one. I like that one a lot. This one is, I forgot the name of this one already. It's just another one of my Reed Craycoff bags. And there it is. Yay! I didn't even have to go through the whole bin. This one D. Higginbotham gave me. This is a beautiful boxer bag. Beautiful. I love multiple colors, roses and corals, and just beautiful bag. This is a Vachetta, black and tan. This is one of my very first ones, and I believe I gave this one. I think it was this one. I gave the other one. I had two of the same bag, and I gave one to Julie. Hey, Lady M. Jackie. Hi, chats. The tariffs are extreme. Groceries are out of control. Coach prices are going to, but yeah, I know. It is gonna be ridiculous. I don't even want to know. Um, I've already seen the Coach prices creep up already from like a year ago. So I don't know. So this is the one that is going to Craig's house. So Craig and I are swapping. So I have this one in this lovely tan. Tan. It's not really tan, beige. Beige. This is called beige. Um, I got this from the Real, as you will see. It says the Real. No, did I get this one from the Real? I thought I got this one from Vestiaire Collective. Maybe I just did a Real bag in here. I think this was Vestiaire Collective, right? Right. Oh, this is from the seller. She put a note in here. This is from this is from Vestiaire Collective. This is from the original owner of this bag. So this bag was bought by the person who bought it from the store originally, and she put a note in here when she sold it to me from, hey Craig, this is the one, right, Craig? So this one is she bought it originally for $1,500, and I bought this off Vestiaire. And Craig was looking. This is the last size he needed. He has one in black, but I said, okay, well, let's just swap because I have one and you have one, and I've never used this one. Still only have one hand, so I'm working. Yes, mostly. Yeah, so Craig's lurking. He's home now, guys. He's home. But that's going to Craig's house. So I have a couple more in here to look at. So this is another one of my boxers. You'll see this is the larger boxer. This is the larger size boxer. You can see they do come in different sizes. You know, And then there's one more bag in here. There's this Atlantique. This is my other Atlantique. So I have the black and white one. He's gonna give me a black one, all black one. And then I'm gonna have it's that way. This and y'all, this isn't even all my boxers. It isn't. It isn't. But I love them that much. I love them that much. It's like, don't tell me to get rid of my bags. Well, you can tell me. I'm not gonna listen. You know, I'm not gonna listen to that nonsense. You know. And then this one is one of my first ones. So this one, I love this one. Plus, okay, I love them all. I love them all. They're all love. This is why I have a collection problem, and this is why I have so many bags. I also have a mini. I have more Reed Karkoff bags than this. This is just one bit of them. So embarrassing. I mean, it's an embarrassment of riches in a good way. Okay, I'm not saying it's embarrassing to have this many bags. You know, it is a little embarrassing that you have so many you don't remember where you put them all. That is a little embarrassing. Um, especially when you loved all of them. You know, how can I choose? They're all my favorite children. But I'm gonna leave that right there for the time being. I'll just walk around. I will deal with that tomorrow. Oh, actually, that's not a good. It reflects a little too much, makes it really, really bright. Let's put this there. Let's see. There. Okay, that's better. Mission accomplished. I found the bag. Now I need to find a box. This is going to Craig's house. And Craig, I'm gonna add some pins. I'll put them inside. Yeah. Hello, Angela. Hey, Marilla. Still only have. Oh yeah. So this is what's so cool about this one is the only one I had that had this kind of um this front this way. You know, it's the only one that actually had this with it still. This is really one of the nicer Atlantiques because most of mine don't have this perforated. That's what got me to get this, by the way, was this perforated color or leather. It's really well done. I mean, it's really well done. You know, I got that a while ago, a long while ago, a year ago. Guys, Craig knows my collection better than I do. Oh, what mess. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to work on cleaning this room again for the 10 millionth time. I keep doing things and dropping things, and I'm in my I want another working moment. So, but I think I want to use this bag tomorrow. This is my House of Bunny bag that I put a patch on. Um, oh girl, Craig, I've never used that bag. I've never used that bag. Not once. Not one time. It's a beautiful piece of art. At least you might use it. Yeah. Yeah, no. We're just trading bag locations. That's the way this works. You know? So you're like, it's fine. So anyway, this is the bag I used today, and I'm gonna empty it out. I need to change out from my well, I can't use my bag of things in this bag because my bag of things is actually more things than what can fit in this little bag. So tomorrow, because I'm just going to be going to the post office and running errands and being at home. I'm going to leave my work phone at home because I won't need it. I just need to take my wallet and my keys. So let's get the keys. Oh, come on, keys. This is surprisingly a really good leather bag. I am very happy with how this um, hangs on my shoulder. The leather is really, really good leather. I'm like very impressed, extremely impressed with this bag. But we're gonna move into this bag for tomorrow so I can run errands and do things and have my little Hello Kitty on here. I might go to some Miso store. So there is a longer strap or a short handle strap and a long strap, but I'm just going to use the long strap and just use my wallet and put my keys over here. I might run over to the outlets to do some photos and content. I don't know. We'll see. I actually like it when this is at this length, so it's not really a crossbody, but just a long shoulder because the crossbody it's just a little too small for a crossbody, and I think it looks really nice just like this. It's just a cute little bag. And this is a PU leather bag. I was watching Just Beth Fabulous Over 50. She's on vacation right now. She's on a big boat somewhere in the ocean. Um, and she showed this. She got hers off Temu, and I went over to Temu because I also think I saw this House of Bunny bag on another content creator, and I can't remember who. And I'm just like, I know it's PU leather, but it's a brand out of Thailand. I'm like, I want to try it, and I got it off of I think it was $30 or something. And then I knew with this, it just looks so cute. So it's here for a short time, but a good time because I really like bags like this that have these handles at the top. I just like them. I'm gonna actually. This tail's bothering me. Hello, Jeanette. Hope you're feeling better, Craig. Sorry to hear about your accident. Well, he's gonna take some time to feel better because it takes time for bones to knit. But at least he's not in a hospital. Although the hospital does have the good drugs, but nobody wants to be in a hospital. Let's just be honest. It's like, nope. Okay, so that's better. I want to do so that tail tucks in just so. So I'm using this bag tomorrow, and I'm going to put my bag of things over here so I don't forget them with my work phone. You know what I should do? Well, I'll do it later. I should do. So when I was talking about my lipstick collection yesterday, telling you I have in my little bag of things here, what I carry with me, um, these are my two favorite lipsticks that I wear all the time. So this is that Dior lipstick that I showed yesterday. This is like one of the best lipsticks. I love it so much. I have it in two of the exact same shade. And this is my lipstick that Elizabeth Arden makes, and they don't actually make it anymore, which I'm so sad about. This is again one I would buy over and over and over again if they would sell it. But no, whatever. Fine. It can just be what it is. So this is my little Reed Karkoff little black bag, which this leather is so good. The leather on this is amazing. And Craig found this for me. What colors? Oh, the color of the Dior lipstick or the Dior lipstick. This one, I think it's called Wander. Because it doesn't have I don't have the original tube anymore. I think it's called Wander. WONDER. And this one is just okay, and this doesn't even have a name on it anymore. Yeah, so I think it's called Wander. It's at the very end. It's a really dark color, but it's not really that dark. It's not. I already have a pink lipstick on. That's kind of my Pat McGrath, but it's buildable. Look at how pretty. I love it. Starts real shiny, and then it will kind of fade away naturally, and by the end of an hour or two, it's great. It's awesome. It's just kind of sits there. It's not one of those long staying lipsticks. I don't actually like long staying lipsticks. My sister just uses Maybelline Stay. That's what she uses. She uses a lip stain, 12-hour lipstick. It doesn't work for me. I don't like them. They're not my jam. So I don't wear them. And Jennifer's like, I wonder. It's so funny. Jennifer and I used to wear we've always worn high end makeup because we've always, again, overly privileged children. Um, my parents, we shopped at the Post Exchange and or we shopped at the mall. We didn't shop at the drugstore. Like we didn't know there was a drugstore. So because drugstores, in the military, it was medical dispensaries. Like you would go get your prescriptions at they weren't drugstores, okay? So, and if you went to the Post Exchange, you would have there might be there they didn't put cosmetics in the commissary area. It would go into the exchange area. And my dad hated shopping. So if we were there, we were lucky to get in there what dad wanted and leave. And since we didn't drive because we were kiddos, we didn't get to go hang out in the cosmetic counter. And my father, surprisingly, did not like my sister and I wearing makeup, was not a fan of his daughters wearing makeup. And he had really weird ideas about what makeup we should wear. Hey, Scott. So I didn't really get involved with makeup. My sister did more than I did, but my sister was a rebel. Y'all, my sister was a rebel. So, I am so look for something and then talk to you about it. Hello, everybody. So, what's everybody's week been like? My week, I survived it. I only have one more week left with my boss. He retires next week. And okay, so wait, what is this? What do I have here? Okay. So I have a bag coming from Florida from a friend of mine. And then I have I have two bags that I don't know why they're not here yet from eBay. I'm going to actually go in here and do a little purchase history and see where is it. So one is still traveling and two I have purchased and have not shipped yet. And they were purchased 3 and 2 days ago. So come on, sellers. If you want to sell your things, remember to put them in the mail. So the one I'm still waiting for, it should have been, let's see, track package. My favorite coworker from Germany was here this week. Oh, that's so cool. Don, my discharge papers say stress fracture. I just looked to see what it said. I was high stress fracture. um huh. Well, the post is not right. Um it should wait. Estimated, well, it should be here on Sunday, which unless this is UPS, I don't know how. This is the USPS. I'm not getting this till Monday, y'all. Well, I'll be here for the Monday unboxing. The other thing hasn't even shipped yet, and I really, really, really want them to ship it. And it's so annoying because they accepted the offer, which means it wasn't something they had to accept, you know. And then this other one was a bid I won, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. Um, Dawn, hi Dawn. You were supposed to be lurking, ma'am. Um, Grace. Yeah, shopping too much. That's me. I'm Craig. But medically fractured and break are this. Oh yeah. Fractures are what the medical people call a broken bone. Um, yeah. Do sellers not get their payments? And yes, they don't get their payments until they ship it, and I get it, even on eBay or Posh. But sometimes people are just, they're people. You know, um, I just got okay. So apparently my rant. Hey, Dee Dee Bean, my rant on Wednesday was a good thing. So my lurkers out there, thank you, lurkers, have been leaving comments, which they normally the lurkers don't leave comments. Thank you for leaving comments about you. Yes, you're not everybody's a foe. You have friends. Thank you. Thank you so much for telling me because apparently I really needed to hear that. Um, and it was like rant city. No, guys, I normally don't listen to my lives again. I do sometimes listen to my videos mainly because I forget. Um, Yay! Mainly because I forget what I film so far in advance. I forget, and when people start writing comments on my posts, my daily my weekly videos, I'm like, what did I say in that video? Or they'll say something. Oh, I like that shirt. I'm like, what shirt was I wearing? Because I don't remember, right? So I'll watch those sometime, but I don't normally watch um my lives. But on Wednesday, my ranting, I needed to listen to that one again because I was so upset, and I told James all about it afterwards. I said, "Hey, I almost," and my poor husband, he gave me a hug, and he said, "Jackie, this is why you're not allowed to answer the door." And it's like this is why I'm surprised he lets me on YouTube. so so he's like, because I am that person that if I see you know somebody selling magazines, somebody selling newspaper subscriptions, I've done all these things, right? I bought the magazine I didn't want. I got the newspaper subscription I didn't want. I bought the Girl Scout cookies, the Boy Scout popcorn. I have bought it all. If somebody comes over to me and say, "Ma'am, would you help me with my fundraiser?" I'm like, "Of course I will, child." I am that sucker, right? If my coworker says, "Hey, my kid's having a fundraiser, would you buy this?" Yes. Yes. My kid's having a bake sale. Do you want cookies? Of course I want the cookies. You know, I just say yes. And so when I meet people that I think are friends and they're foes, it's rough. It's rough. And I know I have a lot more friends than foes because you're here with me. You hang out with me every week. You watch my videos, you write comments, and you're not just a nebulous group of people. You're my community of friends. It's called a big heart, man, not a sucker. Oh, thank you, Craig. Yeah, well, my mom boxed my ears a few times or two because I always every homeless person we walked by the street, I gave money to. My mother finally stopped letting me have money. Oh, Scott says, "I'm sorry you've had to endure the not so nice and toxic side of YouTube. You are one of the reasons why I come to YouTube and think you're awesome." Thank you, Scott. I'll buy all the things for the neighborhood and come knocking. Yeah, Dee Dee, yeah, you and I, yeah, I know, right? Because I mean, oh man. So anyway, yeah, no, but it's like I love bags and the thought of I want to share them. I want to share the joy, and I found people who like bags with me, and like yesterday, I was telling Craig, like, it was really fun to do the lipstick video, and I just put it out there even though I already had a video out. I didn't need to put a video out. It was just I came home after work and I wanted to do a video about lipstick because I had all this lipstick, and when I kept seeing, because here's the thing, y'all, that lipstick, here's one. Is this one? This is a Revlon, right? This is that Louis Vuitton. Now there's adhesive on here, so it looks a little messy, but that's just adhesive from the sticker. But this is a Revlon tube, right? This is very much what that new Louis Vuitton looks like. You know why? Because look, do you see this? Everybody says it looks like there's a gem or something. You know, at the top of that tube of lipstick from um, Louis Vuitton, it's just a glass. There's a clover leaf on top, and what you're seeing is the interior of the tube is gold, and it has a clear window. I mean, it could not look any more like a Revlon lipstick if it, other than saying Revlon on it. Hopefully the quality will be a bit better, but it's a clear window, so you can see the lipstick color, and I love this color. This formula sucks. And I used to. Is this like a $10 lipstick, y'all? Um, but this is what. Hey, Jackie, what does Winnie like? Uh, Winnie likes a lot of things. That's an odd question. Um, That's why they make driveway gates for people to keep away from the door. That's right, Craig. That's right. You're darn right about that. Just saying. What, Dee Dee? You're so right. Either buy Revlon, L'Oreal, or Maybelline, or I still rather buy Revlon, L'Oreal, Maybelline, though. So here's the thing. This is a beautiful lipstick. This wears really horribly. I mean, it's because of the dark pigment. If this was a lighter lipstick, maybe it wouldn't be. It's a great color. When you see it on me, everybody loves it, but it doesn't wear well. It doesn't mean it's not traveling. Pat McGrath has a huge sale. Oh, I might have to go look some Pat lipstick because I love Pat lip. But somebody was saying that something's weird up with their company, so I don't know. Um, yeah, so the thing with like um Maybelline, and so I have Maybelline and I have L'Oreal. I mean, I have all the lipsticks, y'all. Like, okay, I just showed you my high-end lipsticks yesterday. These are the ones I didn't show you, right? So this is Revlon. This is some, I don't know, Temu something or other. Let's see, what is this one? Chinese something or other. What's this one? This one I think is Lancome. This is another Chinese Temu one. This is a Estee Lauder. These are the two bullets this is interchangeable, so it has three bullets with it. And I have a ton of. I do have this one. I think this one's L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal version. What was the name of this one? I wanted to get that $200 lipstick from Chanel. I'm not a fan of Pat's makeup. I bought the eye palette I bought from Pat, I didn't like, y'all. I actually gave that palette to Madison for Madison's Makeup World. I gave her my Pat McGrath eyeshadow. I didn't like it. I love my Pat McGrath and Marc Jacobs lipsticks. It's beautiful. I love Lippy Tower. Yeah, I like her lipsticks. L'Oreal owns YSL. So YSL, and I didn't talk about it really about. Okay, the packaging, it looks good. It sucks. I mean, seriously, the formula, fabulous. The actual tank, ugh, it's so lightweight. It feels like, ugh. Now, I know these are minis. They're not supposed to be heavy. But, this one is, what is this thing? Yeah, I believe this is a L'Oreal. Yeah. I think I wore it like 3 times. You know, Great color. I like the tube. I think my friend actually sent that to me in the mail. Linda S. from a while ago. She doesn't watch very much. This is a really cool lipstick, though. I love this because it's the container. Um, they say that about Lancome too. I love the Chanel lip gloss 722. Not something I use, but what's your favorite luxury lipstick? The best that is cheapest. Okay, the best that's cheapest. Well, this is a really good one. But this is, I think, $25. This is a Lancome lipstick. I think this is $25. So if we're looking at, here's the thing. It's not a luxury lipstick. It's not luxury at all, actually. My favorite lipstick to wear that is the cheapest thing I have. This is my $2 lipstick, and it's a matte lipstick. This is one of the best ones I have. I just got it off Temu. I mean, this I'm telling you. I buy things at the Dollar Tree. So is it something I can repeat buy? No, because it's a Temu thing, and it's just as you get them, you get them. I bought every color they had of this lipstick because this is a great, comfortable wearing lipstick. But I think if I had to pick a lipstick that I would buy, okay, so Estee Lauder gets me with their sales. Estee Lauder's lipstick isn't that great. Okay. I would have to say my favorite, best quality lipstick that you can just buy in a bullet for me is actually Jeffree Star. But it's not easy to get. You have to buy it online, you know? This is another one. This is Maybelline. This is the Maybelline because my sister insisted I try Maybelline. So this is Maybelline right here. Um, great, another great color. It's just something weird about when you do a dark red, dark berries. The formula matters. How it sits on your lips matter. I cannot stand fragrances. Like I love Clinique. Their lipsticks are just okay. They're run of the mill. Clinique lipsticks, Estee Lauder lipsticks, they're just okay. YSL lipstick, pretty color, great formula. Packaging is not that greatest. I really, really, really like Hermes, and it's expensive. That's my one of my most expensive lipsticks, right? Except for the Guerlain. Guerlain's my more expensive because you have this case, right? But I have to say, if you're in a pinch and you're in the store and you're in a drugstore and all you got is the drugstore, I would probably pick Maybelline. I would pick Maybelline. I used to always say Revlon, but oh, actually, you're okay, Dawn. Elf and NYX, great drugstore brands. Great. hmm Um, on a diving school, lessons agreed on those couture. You family in Melbourne. Hi, Jeanette. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to show you guys my lipsticks because most of these lipsticks in this tower I probably should get rid of, honestly. I'm not wearing them. They don't last forever. I also have a Gucci lipstick I cannot find. I have Gucci and two Dior lip glows. I can't find. I have no idea where they went. They're in some bag somewhere, I'm sure. This is from the Gwen Stefani line. I even bought lipstick from Pat, not Pat McGrath, of course Pat, but what's her name? House Labs. I can't remember her name. The artist. And I really, really wanted to love this one because this tube is so cool the way you open it. But there's a fragrance to it. It's Lancome. I have a storm a brewing outside my house, so if the reception's bad, let me know. Um, and it has squalene in it, which is why I wanted to try it. But I think if I'm in a drugstore and I need a lipstick, I'll probably go to Maybelline or L'Oreal before I buy anything else. It used to be Max Factor, but that was a long, long time ago. So, and I mean, and I'll buy myself some Clinique and some um Estee Lauder lipstick, but it's not really that good. Have many scents. Lady Gaga, yes, thank you. Um, Wayne. Um, I have some lipsticks with fragrances. So the thing, oh yeah, did you know Elf purchased Rhodes Beauty? Oh no, really? Rhodes Beauty? Isn't Rhodes Beauty the one that's owned by Bobby Brown? Was it Bobby Brown? Yeah. Um, yes, a lot of lippies or makeup has fragrances. I remember. Yeah, the fragrance in the lipsticks really bug me. Like a lot. Oh, Valentino. I think I have one Valentino lippy that Winnie gave me. She gave me a little I think it's that Valentino red that always comes in every time you buy a package. Yeah, I love Max Factor. It was really good. They had good stuff, but I'm I like the Hailey Bieber. Okay. I like a satin lipstick bullet. Now, a lot of people want long staying. There's so many different types of lipsticks. There's, you know, the matte lipstick, the satin lipstick, the glossy lipsticks, the long staying stain lipsticks. There's lip liners, there's lip pencils, there's, lip crayons. There's all types of lip products. I just like the old fashioned satin lipstick. Um, Grace says, well, Ronnie, he detached himself from his brand. I do his original brush set and original makeup, thinking of buying more of his current makeup brushes. They're user friendly. Which brand is this, Grace? I tried the Dior lipstick, but got bored of it. Yeah. Hello, hey Christiana. We're just talking lipstick because that's like the news. I had an old Dior lippy and a highlighter from years ago. Formula is great. Then, yeah, yeah. Oh, I sold it. I want to try his eyeshadow brushes. Mostly lurking because of bedtime. Yeah. Oh, Wayne Goss. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Um, I've had tons of, I got into YouTube because, well, how to clean a bag, but then I fell into Jeffree Star before the drama, and then the drama happened, and then I saw Tati, and she had her makeup line, and then there was Charles, what's his name? He had his makeup line. Morphe was a thing. So I got this little, you know, fun makeup world, and then it imploded because people can't be nice, apparently. And then it kind of went away, and then everybody went to TikTok, and I'm like, well, I don't want, and I don't really do extreme. It's Japanese made of natural hair bristles, arranged from synthetic bristles. Nice. Um, yeah, Joan Roadshow's owned by Bobby. Oh. It was the 2016 madness. They did a full beat every day. Yeah, it was again like before the pandemic, people wore makeup and I was wearing foundation and I was wearing powder. And what happened was I was wearing makeup so consistently that I didn't like the way my face looked. I didn't like my face when I wasn't in makeup. And that had to go. I'm like, no, no, I am me. I am myself. I am not. If I don't feel like I look like myself without a mask on, then I do not need to wear makeup. So I stopped wearing makeup, and I'm much happier for it. I'd rather see all my flaws and spots than think my face looks wrong when it because it's not one tone or contoured or whatever I was doing to it. Um, um, and plus, when you're on, I used to wear a lot of SPF. You can't really wear SPF uh, cosmetics and stuff on this type of YouTube because it's reflective. So it does a lot of. I mean, this is me without. There's no powder. There's no nothing. You know, this is not. This is not. This is not high definition though, guys. This is a lower definition stream, just so it can stream with more stability. Um, I must say I learned a lot from watching Wayne on YouTube. I'm getting tired. Yes, they are. I need to put those brushes on my list. I must stick to the cheap ones. Yeah, cheap. Dee I am on the cell phone. We lost power because of storms. Yeah, those storms are coming up this way. Like I hear them. The sky is thundering at me. Thank you, Grace. That's because I'm afraid of the sun, and I all through my 20s and 30s I wore SPF everything, and I avoided suns, and I wear hats, and I still avoid the sun. My mother and my twin are sun worshippers, and they love the sun. The sun damage shows up on your face 20 years after it happens. You know, yeah. Dee Dee, be careful walking in the dark. Thank you, Christiana. And this, I also just have, good skin because of my mom, but I have dry skin, surprisingly dry skin, which is just weird. Because normally, um, oily skin actually looks more youthful longer. I just have, I'm 45, but everybody says I look younger than my years. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about that. Yeah. Um, Christiana, my skin isn't too bad. I just started wearing L'Oreal skin tint. Now I feel like all my other makeup oh yeah, it probably does. You know. Thank you, Scott. Ronnie. Oh, okay, guys. I almost bought a bag again today, and I didn't do it. Thank you, Jesus. It was a Dooney. It was a Dooney. I'm like, Jackie, you do not need any more Dooney bags. You have bags you haven't even used. Don't do it. And I didn't. So luckily, I was listening to audiobooks. I was listening to other stuff online. So then I was just working, doing my thing. I kept my hands off of Poshmark, away from eBay. The damage does show up sunscreen every day without fail. Yep. My sister's pretty combination though. Um Ronnie, you can also look at this brand called REPHR. Does anyone else get heat rashes? Well, not here so much because we live in air conditioning, you know. But yeah, heat rash is a thing. Mm. It's a real thing, you know, and we used to use prickly heat powder, which is something we use in it's a mentholated powder to help with the prickly with the heat rash and stuff like that. Oh, heat rash is the worst. Good for you, Jackie. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, I didn't buy anything and I'm happy because I know I have this huge room of things I have to go through and I have no space. And I love all my bags. I just showed y'all an entire bin of bags. I don't want to part with them. I don't. And like, how many boxer bags do you need? All of them. All of them. I need all of them. I've only given away a couple boxers, and the only people who well, actually, I sold one Reed Karkoff to Missy because she wanted it for Madison. So I sold it to her for Madison. I have sold our gifted one to Jolie, and Craig and I have swapped so many bags back and forth I can't keep track. But mostly, if a Reed Karkoff leaves my house, it's going to either Craig or Jolie. That's where it's going because we all have the same obsession over that brand. Um, Prickly heat powder too. It's so funny. Well, yeah, because it's great. Prickly heat powder is the best. Some people don't like it. Yeah. The best way to get rid of heat rashes is a powder and keep the area dry and no friction. Honestly, that's what you do. And rest. It's an inflammation response, you know. And your skin is your largest organ, you know. You're releasing bags, Jackie. You're improving your life and other people's by releasing. Yes. Yes, I am releasing bags, and I do realize I have become the crazy. You know how there's a crazy cat lady in the neighborhood? And my sister qualifies. She has 7 cats. Um, I am that bag lady. And not only am I a bag lady, I'm a Disney bag lady. Nothing gets me to part with my money faster than a Disney bag. That's how much I love it. I love the dream. Um, no idea how you get rid of heat rash other than staying cool. Yeah, you stay cool. It's in the upper 80s, outside 70. Yeah, yeah. Hello, Apple Blonde. Yeah. So like I just like I even tell myself no my lipstick. I have that lipstick tower and I look at it every time I want to buy a lipstick. And the lipsticks I actually use the most are in this bag. They're not even, they're these ones, my higher end ones, because I spent this much money on them. I'm going to use them, you know? I don't want to just not use them. So this is the most expensive lipstick in my collection is this Poochie one, which I love. Has a mirror, has this Poochie, is this, this case it makes it expensive. This bullet made it expensive because this was a super limited. This is the darkest color lip I have, and I love it. It's like a raisin color. I don't wear it too often because it is very like goth moment, but I love this lipstick, and I got this at Disney World, and my husband bought it for me, and this is literally my most expensive lipstick in my entire collection, and I love it. Um, is that a Dooney? Oh yeah, this is a Dooney bag. This is a Dooney bag that I put Peanuts patch on because I mean, is that not the most perfect thing you've ever seen? Is Charlie Brown's shirt with this chevron pattern? So when I got this little cosmetic pouch, and I had just gotten these pouches, these little patches, I knew from the minute one that Charlie Brown was going on this. I mean, this is so cute. Um, I swear I read it somewhere. Wait, I missed something. Let me scroll up. Um, I either use Specto Gel or Cetaphil. Oh no, Craig, don't say that. I've had heat rash since I was a kid. I hope it's not a sign of estrogen loss. Um, Christiane, I swear I read somewhere that Dooney, it is a Dooney. Mine gets itchy. Yeah, that's heat rash. Um, Probably right, but I'm not going to look it up. Don't look it up. You know, I'm 42 and I'm going to live in denial for at least another 2 years. Yes, electricity is expensive, and right now we paying peak. Oh, you guys have hourly rates, peak hourly rates with your utilities? You want another Dooney and Burke, says Jeanette. Taking cooling. Thinking cooling thoughts. Jackie's, that is, I know, right? Adorable. I get it. I love it. I think I'm getting more pleasure from my SLGs. I I don't actually have a huge collection of SLGs. Everybody asks about my SLGs. I really don't have that many of them. I have a good handful, but I'm not like an SLG person because I tend to use, I like very basic type of things when it comes to my pouches. I want my, and like I love this, but this is coated canvas. I would not carry this in my bag full time because these will rub. These are gonna rub and wear out. So this is not, I bought this knowing it was to sit on my desk. Where this pouch, um I do put it in my handbag because this is leather and this will, it might wear a little bit, but it's just gonna fade some. It's not gonna do what coated canvas does. Coated canvas is not forgiving to friction. This leather is one of the best little handbags I have ever purchased ever. And this is a reed. I got it off of Goodwill. Craig found it for me. I put a bid in, forgot about it, walked away, won the bid. I'm like, oh, I guess I got a pouch. This thing's amazing. The hand feel of this leather is better than most of my Reed Karkoff bags. And I don't know why, because this is a Reed Karkoff pouch. The only thing I can think of is this must be a different leather, not bovine, because it's sturdy. It's a sturdy leather. It's not too thin. It's not like a goat, but it's so soft compared to my other black Reed Karkoff bags. It is not buffalo, so I don't know what this is, but it is. It could be goat, maybe, but I don't think it's bovine. You know. Visiting my father-in-law in same, yeah, the thing is when we were in Thailand, um my entire life it's absolutely must be 72 degrees or below there. Oh yeah, in our house it's 72 degrees. I wish this person that was always cold. um yeah, no, so like for us, when I would visit my mom in Thailand where heat rash is a thing, which is why you see people with prickly heat powder on all the time. You do, it's just about staying uh not too, you're already in a humid subtropical environment. So you use prickly, you take a shower, you dry off really well, no moisture, and then you make sure you put prickly heat powder on around the necks, the places that sweat, so that you can survive the heat rash until the cool of the evening. Because we didn't have air conditioning. I mean, I grew up in the 80s in Thailand with most of my family without air conditioning. Um, my parents had air conditioning. It does look like lamb. Do you think it? I mean, it could be. It's soft. I mean, it's just sturdier than I normally think lamb is, but not as thick as a bovine. I mean, I would, if I had to guess, I'm gonna say goat with a chev. I think goat, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think it's cow. Um, Christina, my grandmother, who raised me the same way, always freezing. I'm over here in the corner dying in a pool of my own sweat. I know, right? Oh my gosh, so funny how we all grew up in different. I mean, now I couldn't live in Texas. I can't imagine living here in Texas without air conditioning. Not where I live in Texas, and people did it all the time, you know. Um, oh, yeah, I think it might be Chev. It might be Chev because it's really different than all my other bags. Oh, but I was gonna say something. Okay, this is when you know how much your family doesn't talk to you. I found out my last cousin, unmarried cousin, got married this week on Instagram. hmm Now I realize these are my aunt's children's children, so these are my cousins once removed, my first cousins. So my dad was their uncle, and actually my cousin Philip was named after my father, who was Philip, and his son Oliver is the one that got married. And I'm like, seriously, family? We didn't even get a letter in the mail. I mean, fine, I get it. We're not family to them. I get that. But it's really like, seriously, I had to find out my cousins got married on Instagram. They all have my Instagram. I commented on their stuff. I know they have children. I know they've been married. All my cousins are now married. I didn't have that many to begin with. There's only 3 of them, you know? My cousins once removed, you know? My other cousins, I only have two cousins left from my aunt's side of the family. Most of the most of my family on my mother's side has passed. Like, even my cousins once removed, down to twice removed, we're now down to the second. Their children's children, they're not, and most of them aren't in life anymore. The people that I knew growing up, they're not alive anymore. Um, my dad used to get cold, "Aw, congrats on your cousin, but dang, family." Yeah, they could have dropped a text. They could have dropped a text. Yes, they could have. At least even if my cousin's children who are getting married didn't give me the text, my cousins should have. You know, the ones that I did spend time with and growing up with and going to all the family reunions for and all that stuff, the 2 cousins I have left in life. Yeah, you know. Sidebar, I've been seeing some vintage Chloe's and Balenciagas on the streets lately. I'm looking, look, that's awesome. Okay, so I do love a Balenciaga city bag. I do love a Chloe Paddington. It's a thing. Craig says, Jackie, maybe they don't expect the marriage to last that long, so why send out the notice? Europe, they all live in Europe, guys. My cousin Philip lives in Europe. My cousin Carol lives in California. And that family, my dad did this, guys. They always invited us to ski trips and all the trips, and my dad always said no. They would go to Martha's Vineyard every year and go skiing every fall, and my dad didn't want to do it, so he didn't let us do it, so we didn't get to spend time with them other than at Christmas when they were forced to go hang out with my aunt, their grandmother. So they don't have any good relationships with us because we never got to build them. Where, Carol and Philip, their kids, because they're siblings, they made sure their kids had a relationship, you know? So whatever. It is what it is. Our house didn't come with AC. Our parents had to install when they replaced the heating system 8 years ago. Wow. Dawn, yeah, it's a lot of work to put central AC in a house. My friend's mom did it, and it's a huge yes, especially when it wasn't designed to have air conditioning. I've seen Balenciaga hobos and day bags in fun colors. Nice. I'm okay, Bri. Just sword getting better. Thanks for having. How have you been? I love the vintage I love the vintage comeback. I'm all for it. Actually, I'm kind of excited. Um, it is raining outside my window. I'm really kind of excited for the Coach drop, whatever. Apparently next month they're supposed to be doing their spring whatever show. I want to see what they're gonna do. They have to keep beating their own self in their game, right? Hit after hit after hit, and they have to keep competing with their own sales. Um, I'm kind of interested there is a Kipling bag. Oh man, like I don't need another bag, but oh my gosh, this Kipling bag got me. I don't. Is that just a photo of it? They're doing something new with their brand. They're getting rid of the cute fuzzy monkey, and it's okay. Let me see. Let me see. Did I take a photo? Oh, I did want to tell you guys I'm not going to be live on Sunday with Jolie. I'm actually going with my friends to H Mart to go eat Korean food, and I think we're looking for some hot chili oil specifically. Let me see if I have a picture of this. What was I looking for? The Kipling bag. Okay, I did not take a photo of it. Let's do a shop with me, and let me go to the website and see if I can find this bag so I can show you. Like I need another bag. I do not. That does not matter. It does not change the want. Kipling. Let's get through all these adverts. New. Let me see if I can get to the bag. So cute. Why do I love these bags so much? And I have Kipling bags I haven't even used yet. Literally have not used yet. Um, but no, of course. Let's see. It was a tote bag or shoulder bag. Let me see if I can find it. Nope. Close. No dice. Load more. San Diego home. All the pop-ups. Stop popping up. So why did I see it all day today? And today, right, I'm looking on their website and I can't find it. Was it not a tote bag? Is it a shoulder bag then? I thought it was a tote. Maybe it's a shoulder bag. Okay, they have a powder power puff. Let's do new arrivals maybe. Oh, that's not it. Handbags. Let's do shoulder bags. Not backpacks, shoulder bags. Jackie, do you still have your Chloe? Oh yeah, I sure as heck do. I'm ever getting. That's the very first bag I ever bought from. It's Adrian, by the way. Oh yeah, H Mart. We're gonna go have Korean food in the courtyard, and then we're gonna and at H Mart, and then we're gonna go shopping for groceries, and then we're gonna do just hang out, and then we're gonna bring back her dog. If we're going out with Caitlin, we're bringing back Miss Ava. She's gonna be coming back with us and stay with us for 3 days this week, and I'm super excited. Oh, here we are. I found it. Okay, I found it. So let me do a share screen. Um, where's my present? Present. Uh, share screen, and we're gonna share this. There we go. I want this stupid bag so much. Um, New arrivals. Let's see if I can click on it. Let's see if we can get a bigger picture of it. Look at this bag. Look, I love the cinchiness. Look at that monkey's face. I love it. I love this bag. I do not need this bag. I love this bag. Good night, Don. Um, it's one of my, it doesn't have a food court, but the food court is fabulous. They have Korean chicken, fried chicken. They have corn dogs, like, the Korean street food stuff, bibimbap. They also have, but what I want is samyang. I think it's samyang. Is that the way? Not samyang. It's, the black bean noodles. That's what I'm wanting. This bag is so cute. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's like a little dumpling. It's like a little dumpling. I want it. I want it. Yeah. And look at that monkey. Like, look at that monkey face. Love it. Okay, let's see what are the specs on this thing. So it comes in mocha, orange, which is a Craig color, black, and this blue, which is my favorite. One or two. See, and this is where's the price? $69, $70. But you know what? This is Kipling. It will go on sale eventually. If I wait long enough, especially that blue color, they will go on sale. One and two out. Yeah. Oh no. One in and two out. No. Oh no. Yes, that's true. That is what we talked about. Let's see description. So it's like 11 inches by 8 high by 4 deep. So it's not it's not huge. It's only a 4-liter bag. It's not huge. It's actually a nice size. Um, it's a nice size bag. Let's see, compare sizes. What is it comparing it to? Comparing it to here we go, to a person. It's not huge. It's a nice bag. So let's go with 5'4". Size. Is it only size 6? Seriously? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna stop sharing. Actually, do you want to go see what the coach has? Because since we're here and we're shopping, let's see what coach has. The brown too. It's cute. Good price. Yeah. Kipling thing's awesome. Ooh, I might buy something. Yeah. So this is okay. So this is our favorite company, but let's go over to. I wanted to go over to new. Oh, let's go new category bags. So we have the new loved leather. I'm shutting my eyes. What do people think about this quilted tabby? The quilted chain tabby is very different than the other tabbies. The loved leather apparently is the place to be. But man, look at those prices, y'all. When $350 is the most reasonably priced bag up here, that's expensive. Um, Hey, Melissa, I saw you posted one of your quilted tabbies for sale on Coach Gone Rogue. I was like, I love that bag. I can't believe you're selling it. But it's a 28. Hmm. So this is the 26. The Empire. Oh, look at. Oh my gosh. None. Soft Empire carryall sold out, guys. Um, when it's over. Okay. So let me get out of Coach. If this is, let's go do something fun like Dooney. Because we love Dooney. Let's go look at Dooney. Dooney's a lot nicer, a little bit more friendly on the pricing points. They have an end of summer sale. Now, let's do something even more fun. Let's go to their under $100. Let's see what they have for under $100. Look at that. This is Dee Dee Bean's favorite bag. She has like 4 of them. I swear she has like 4 of these little Penrose hobos. Um, the quilted chain tabby is gorgeous. Yeah, I never used the 26 in light purple. Look how beautiful this color is. Gosh, this is beautiful for $100. It's just a little too small for me. Not so much the size of the bag, but the arm. It's like an armpit bag, but the thing is, I'm a big person, and on me, it just doesn't feel comfortable. I've tried it. I've been to the store and I've tried it. So I mean, it's not like I haven't. I've tried. I've tried. I love this the Lexi bag, but the Lexi bag's small too. Yeah, this blue is just stunning. The Penrose leather is really nice too, guys. So this is the Sweetie Pinky bag. Now Dawn Loves Couture has this bag, and when you buy this one, it doesn't have the branding on it. The Disney version does. Okay, so nylon camera bag. I love their camera bags. I love contrast colors. So yeah, not my most favorite. I do have 2 or 3 of these triple zips. Um, they're okay. You know, this one, oh, Sorrento. Sorrento's not my favorite leather type, but I do like this Art Deco. I've always liked the Art Deco. Wexford, I reckon if anybody is new to the Dooney world, the Wexford leather is so soft. This leather is so soft. I love this leather. It's such a great leather. Um, let's see, this is their canvas collection. I don't have any of that canvas collection. I do have a lot of canvas bags, but my canvas is a different version. Before this is a newer version than the one I have. Look at this cute wallet for $69. That is so okay, Jackie. No, 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 no. You have your Peanuts wallet. Um, you have 2 bags from. Okay, Katie. Which ones do you have? Do you have the barrel bag? Because I want that barrel bag. It only sold on QVC, and I haven't been able to get it any other way. So that's what we have for under 100. So let's see what other things they have on sale, because they have their end of summer sale, I think, is what's happening. So if you go here, in Good Company, men's bags, this by occasion. Let's see. Collections. Ooh, the Luca collection. That's a nice bag collection. Sale. Here we go. Disney Dooney. I know. Hey, Lori. I don't have the Veryl. Okay. Saved. Which ones do you have, Katie? Um, so I don't like the colorway on this mid-century Mickey, and that's the only reason I don't have these bags. I do like Oswald, but I just don't. Oswald was Disney's very first cartoon. he did Oswald before Mickey, but it got caught up in copyright for a century or something. So this is the one I would probably get out of the Oswald, or this one right here, this crossbody. I really like the stupid rabbit. And the only reason I don't have these Chicago tote or New York tote is I don't really care for Chicago, and I don't really care for New York. I mean, y'all who love New York, love it. I've never been there other than the airport. I have no happy, like, ooh, look at that cool taxi on that bag. I don't feel that way about that. I have to look at them. Yeah. Well, maybe we can do a trade, Katie. I'm sure I have something you will use. So that well, okay, let's go look at the get away from the danger. Get away from the sales. Here we go. End of summer sale. This is what I was looking for. So they have 258 items on their end of summer sale. So that's a great bag. But I don't like the way that lays. That's very difficult. The way that lays on this. I'll show you. We'll tag it and see if we can show you the back of it. To see how it sits there, that I don't like that. The small details. There's always the small details, right? That gets me. I like the way that it sits on the hip. I like the way it opens. I'm not sure I like this winged. I'm clumsy. Y'all. Let's see if I go back one. No, go away. I do have this flap bag. I don't remember where it is. I actually have this domed crossbody somewhere. I don't like this bag at all. This Appline Janie, Dennison crossbody pouch. Yeah, one of my favorite. Actually, I don't have the Denny. This is a smaller version of the. Oh, you text me. Okay. Do 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 do. So Craig just sent me a thing about new bag. Oh, page not found. It's not showing up. Are you talking about the Abby bag? Was it this one? No, wait. Little teeny tiny picture. Because it's not showing whatever the link was you sent. Christian. Oh, Christian. Anyway, let's keep looking. So, I like this wallet. But here's the thing. Judy wallets are really tight, and they don't fit cards in and out really easily. I love this Madeline satchel. I have a couple of them. Skipper. I don't have the Skipper satchel. Not my thing. It's coated canvas. It looks okay. Very summery. The Kendra satchel. I want one of these. I don't have one. I love this colorway. Let's see. What else do we have in this collection of summer sales? Kendra's nice. Let's see. Madeline. Zip Zip Dome. This is a dome satchel. I have a couple domes. Actually, that's a pretty good price for a dome satchel. I don't really like this fake basket print over here. That fake basket print is just a coated canvas again. You have the large hobo and Janie crossbody. Katie, if you want to do a trade with me, let me know what you want. And we can trade bags. Alto, this is a beautiful bag. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bag. I don't want to spend $350 for it, but it's a beautiful bag. I love this color. Man, this color is beautiful. It's pale, pale, pale blue. It's so pretty. The Penrose Satchel 30. This is with pockets. This is a really pretty bag, but I don't need another black bag. Both in black. Oh, okay, maybe not black. I'm not gonna use the black bag. Not. Text me later. We'll figure it out. I love this bag. I picked it up so many times. I cannot tell you how many times I picked up. I live near an outlet. I'm one of the lucky people that's near one of the Dooney outlets, and I have picked up this bag so many times. I cannot tell you how many times I've picked it up, rolled it around, and put it back on the shelf. So many times. So anyway, we're really gonna stop doing that because this is not helping me not buy stuff. So how do we? There we go. Now we're back. The background. Oh, the black art deco. Okay. Yeah, both the black. Yeah, that's fine. Katie, text me. I don't know if you have my cell phone. If you don't have my cell phone, um, email me and then I'll give you my cell phone and then we can chat if you're willing to part with them. And I can trade you something you will use. Um, Yeah, I don't do white bags either. I have very few white bags, very few, because I'm a klutz and I get things dirty. But I do have a couple. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't have any, but I tend to go with colors. I always like colors. Colors is my thing. I used to wear a lot of dark. Oh, hey, this is what. Okay. Oh, whoa, guys. This is called the Radley Christina. This is in suede. That's pretty. That's that's really pretty. And that strap goes really long too. How much is that bag, Craig? White bags land at my house. Yeah, that's true. Almost I had every time I buy a white bag and I get it, I'm like, oh, that looks like wait a minute. This says I have a delivery at my door. Because it did not end up it must be at my door. There we might have an unboxing, y'all. Um, who? I'm going to the front door. I have a box. I'll be right back. 368. That's not bad, actually. Um, that's not bad. Let me come back. Let me go get this box. Let me try not to draw. Don't don't trip. Okay. We now have an unboxing. Cotopaxi. This is a brand my husband really likes, and this is for him. But I'm opening it because I bought it. It's for him though. And yeah, that's true. All of the a lot of Craig's a lot of the white bags I buy do end up at Craig's house because when I get them, like, this is such a Craig bag. Craig is all about the neutrals, and I'm all about the rainbow. So this is a brand um, that this is how it. This is the way it looks. This is a label. It has a llama on here. It is the Alpa Getaway 70-liter duffel. Let me show you because I told you he's going to this trip where he's flying and they're going to be flying into Tampa and then driving to Daytona and then they're going to be then they're going to return to Orlando and then fly back. They're flying into Tampa and they're flying out of Orlando. So it's about 4 or 5 day whirlwind of them doing whatever they're doing. And James, while he has excellent luggage, most of our trips are driving trips, and this is going to be him having to fly and then nomad it. Like we're going to a friend's house, and then they're driving up to Daytona, and they keep going to a bunch of different hotels, about 3 different hotels on this 4 or 5 day trip, 4 day trip or whatever. So I knew, and I got a bag from this company, and I really liked it, and then I saw this, and I'm like, this is perfect. This is a perfect James bag. So this is he can either he of course he'll check this in, but let me show you what this bag does. And it's a little bit big, but it's better than being too small. And it's not huge. It's not ginormous as far as bags go, but this can be a backpack. It's meant to be a backpack. Also, it does a series of things. It does a bunch of different things. So it has handles to the side that go in here. So this is the duffel part, right? This is a normal gym duffel bag. This is what that looks like. These can, there's a way they come off and they can go inside so that you can stow them away so that you have the backpack part if you need the backpack part, or if you just need the duffel part, you have the handles in here. This is not the best. This, of course, will look better once stuff that has a bunch of stuff in here. But this is kind of an expensive-ish brand, but James really likes this brand, and I don't know how he found it. He has a couple bags from them. This will be his nicest piece of luggage, though. But this is something so he can actually carry it as a duffel and carry it on his back. It can chuck everything in here. It's really nice looking when it's all together. And let me see if I have the instructions on how to throw the straps away. So there's a way to do it. I think what you do is you unhook them from the base. So I guess the only thing it doesn't have is a crossbody long strap. But I think, yeah, yeah. If I remember correctly, when I looked at this, you untether them from the base here, because they just come undone, like so. And then the strap, you stow it. You stow them somehow. How do I stow these? These have to be stowed somewhere. Where's the instructions? Well, it made more sense when I was looking at it on the website. Where's the little? There it is. The little bag. Convertible duffel. When I'm ready to let go, they'll. Sure. Wait. Okay, so this is. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go to the website so I can show you this bag because this is really cool, and I'm not doing a good job at it. Because it's a really cool bag, and I want you to see what made me get this bag because it's like, wait, what? You bought what? So let's go to the worry about pop-ups, 1,000 pop-ups. Yes, I'll take all your spam. Where is it? The duffel. So I bought a little handbag for me because I liked it. And then I went back there and I decided, well, I'm going to get this bag for James. James didn't have a say in it. And then I said, James, I bought you a thing. And he's like, okay, that's how that goes in our household. Okay, let me just category. Capacity. There we go. Is that the right one? No. Let me just type in duffel. Duffel. Here we go. Okay. That's still not the right one. There we go. That's the right one. So let me go on to share my screen. Add to stage. So this is the bag, right? So this is okay. So I guess it doesn't stow away. These have to be smoothed in like that. That could be a problem if you put that as when you're doing that as a checked baggage to have the straps out like this. Yeah, so I guess straps don't stow away, but this is what got me to do it because James is going to be doing a lot of walking and he's going to have to carry stuff and oh yeah, sure. We'll go look at the Radley one. We'll go look at the Radley bags. So this is why this is exactly the bag I bought. Okay, so yeah, see now it's showing you taking off. Oh, so you have to take it off to open it, but you don't stow away the straps, it looks like. Anyway, it doesn't matter. James is gonna use it and he's gonna love it because this is one of his favorite brands, you know. Okay, so you just tighten it up. Got it. So there we go. That's the bag I bought James. That's James' new bag. For his awesome trip. And it will be big enough that he can put shoes in here and be fine. And it's really good quality nylon or whatever the stuff is made out of. And now let's go. I'm going to switch over to out of the way. Let's go look at the Radley bags. Radley of London. And here's the website. And we want to accept all the pop-ups. Let's go to new arrivals. A new era. It's ooh, that's cute. I like this portobello. Oh, yes. No thanks. Go away. Let's see. Mercer. Mercer Street. Oh wow, the Compton suede. Oh yeah, James is gonna love that bag, Lori. Hmm. Whoa, this is pretty. I like this dumpling. I like a dumpling look anyway. That's pretty. Small zip top versus the medium zip top. Here's the bag that Christina bag. Let's take a look at this one. And oh, look how pretty. I like how you can adjust the strap. I really like that. Ooh, smushiness. I know this leather. This is a good leather bag. Um, Soft, smooth leather, adjustable height. What's the size and fit? 6 by 10. That's that wide. 10 inches. That that's one small model. If that's only a 10-inch width bag. Because that looks like it should be at least a 14, if not more. Let me go back. The large. Okay, that was the one we were looking at was just the Christina. This is the large. Let's see what the large size is because man, let's see the details on this one. Size and fit. Really? The width is only 9 inches? How is that? How's that a 9 by 6? That has got to be wrong. That can't be nine inches by 6 inches. Jamie! Jamie? James is coming over. I don't think those measurements are right. There's no way. Yeah, those dimensions have to be wrong, Craig. There's no way. Jamie! Well, your bag comes folded into this bag, but since I took it out, I don't know how to put it back together. But this is your bag. So it has the backpack part, and then on the sides it has the strap duffel in here stowed away, so you can have handles if you want handle. So it can be a duffel or a backpack. So you have a new bag. You see if you can put it back together, because I can't. And it's raining, if you didn't notice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure the dogs have noticed. The dogs are like, excuse me. Oh, look at this one. Fleet Street. Oh, I love. Oh, I love that. I love that. Size and fit. Oh, not dimensions. We're dimensionless. Um, James is tired. He looks tired. This is so pretty. Yeah, I think they loaded these on the website and didn't do the details yet. Like how big are they? I really like Fleet Street. I like that. I like that flat bag. Let's see what else. This color, the Duke's Place, is this pretty teal. That's a pretty color. Let's see. Hanbury Row. Chaucer. Huh. Have you ever had to read Chaucer? No, thank you. Oh yes, the puppies. Don's Donuts. Hello. Yeah, they already walked. They already ran away. They didn't stay long. The Chaucer's pretty. This is pretty cool, y'all. I like this bag. Um, I like the flap bags like this. This is a flap bag I like. Open flap like this. Oh, this is a cool Jackie bag. I really like this bag. $400. Of course I like the bag for $400. Did you see the quilted blue nylon one, Jackie? No. Did I pass it already or did I? Oh, this might be it. Highland Park. We'll get there if it's here. We're just looking at the new tab. This is cool. This Coin Street print. I like that. Their colors are very fall colors. Um, okay, let's go back up to the top. And let's go with the non-leather bags. This one, this quilted. That's pretty. That's a pretty bag. You know how I like a quilted bag, y'all. And not to be let me go click on that. Ooh, I love those colors. There is a bag I want from Radley, but I'll have to see if they have it here. It might be on sale. It was a summer bag. This is their teal color. I'm not too fond of how that opens, but it's a cute bag. Let me see if they have the safari bag I want. Um, this one. I love this one so much. Uh, 388. I love this bag. I just stare at this thing. I don't know why it has a toucan. I don't get it, but the little Scotty dog with the elephant. I love this bag. We're looking at Radley of London, Don. You know, I love this bag. I keep waiting for it to go on sale. Like eventually, um, save 25 when you spend 150. Selected styles August 25. Mm-mm. Well, let's see what sold out. Never mind. I know they have it at Macy's still. No, Jackie, no, it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. We're gonna stop looking now. I love Radley bags. And I love nylon bags and Dooney bags and leather bags and Disney bags. And I think it would be easier for me to tell you what bags I don't like. And there's not that many. Oh, yeah. Um anyway, okay guys. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just that I do not need a safari bag. I am not going on safari. I do not need it, although I want it. And can't have everything I want, right? So anyhow, guys, I'm gonna get off the live because I'm gonna go eat something and go to bed. Actually, what I need to do is take my medication and then eat something and then go to bed. Um, which is I think what James was probably coming in here to talk to me about. Um, and I distracted him with a new cool bag. Yep, taking my meds now. And I did call my pharmacy today because I did need to get a refill but we didn't get home in time to get them, so I have to do that first thing tomorrow. So that's something else I need to do tomorrow. So anyway, See you guys later. If I'm feeling it, you might see an extra video. If I'm not feeling it, you'll see me on Monday. Okay, bye everybody. Have a great weekend. Stay cool. It's hot out there.